You might not know the signs of clinical depression, but you probably know your friends and family well enough to be able to tell when something's wrong. And mental health professionals are counting on that familiarity to help save lives. Haley Nelson explains.
For many people, depression is like living in a black hole.
It's dark and they can't see what's going on.
But during Mental Health Awareness Week, experts like psychiatrist Dr. Paul Liu want anyone suffering to know there are options.
Sometimes it takes a parent or the doctor to jump into that hole with them.
Whether it's depression or schizophrenia, it is a struggle that many families deal with every single day. The National Alliance on Mental Illness estimates that 1 in every 5 adults in the U.S. lives with a mental illness.
It takes a lot of courage to face the situation.
It's a story one Mid-Michigan family knows all too well. Raylene Bogan's son Freddie dealt with depression and bipolar disorder for years. Around 14 years ago, a suicide attempt left him blind.
It was hard on the family, and it was hard on him. He had to learn to walk and feel.
But it did not stop him. His Uncle Ben says Freddie worked every day on the family farm outside Stockbridge.
It was amazing how he got over it, how he was able to bounce back.
Even though he was blind, he built a deck for his mother.
He would put one of the deck screws like here.
But a few weeks ago, Freddie unfortunately took his own life. And now, while they grieve, his family has a message for others struggling with mental illness.
Doesn't matter what kind of disability you have, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Dr. Liu agrees. He says simply listening to a loved one with depression goes a long way. If something is wrong, your first step should be talking with your primary care doctor.
They can then, make the recommendation.
It's all an effort to help the millions living with mental illness. Haley Nelson, Fox 47 News.
This week is an important reminder of the stigma that still exists toward people who are diagnosed with mental illness. Today is Depression Screening Day, and there are tests you can take online. Lifeways in Jackson offers one.